Prep football teams. The regular season wrapped up last night, so which teams are playoff bound? Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz is live in Stevens Point, where the high school playoff brackets will be drawn up. Morning, Ben.
Good morning, Pete. You know, all the playoff-bound high school teams, they have one goal. They want to get to Madison and play for a state championship at Camp Randall Stadium. And what's the path that they're going to take to get there? That's being decided right now here in Stevens Point by WIAA officials. And you can take a look in their war room right now, going over maps, pairings, trying to decide who's going to be playing who. And joining me right now is WIAA Executive Director Dave Anderson. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Pete. You guys are up with the Roosters this morning.
Well, Pete is. I mean, he's up even earlier than me. But now, you guys are hard at work in there. Any tough decisions being made?
Well, you know, there are always the decisions aren't so tough as much as they require careful attention to all of the details, all of the volume of data that's collected all season long and now crunched in a condensed time frame. The real challenge comes in getting all of that information applied rightly within the criteria.
And it's obviously a quick turnaround. I mean, you guys had games last night. And now one of the big details is where are the teams going to play? What goes into that decision-making process?
Well, that process is actually takes place to an extent throughout the entire football season. We invite the member schools to let us know if they are able to host a game, should they be in the playoffs. And then there is, again, criteria that guides us depending on who is placed higher. We place the first 4 teams in each 8-team grouping. And if I am one of those seeded teams, if you will, though it's not an exact seeding process, if I'm one of those seeded teams and my facility will accommodate the expected interest in the game, and if it's a facility that is up to the necessary standards for a playoff game, then that seeded team will have the first chance to host.
Okay, and I know once we have the seedings and the brackets, who's playing who, it's all going to be found on fox11online.com. As soon as it's released, we'll post it on there. And you also want to join our live blog, our live chat. We're getting interactive. Cover It Live starts at 11 a.m. Some Fox 11 sports experts will be in there, including our high school prep sports expert, Doug Ritchie. He'll be in there talking. And, Pete, we'll send it back to you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ben. A lot of high school football teams, football players, football fans are looking forward to those pairings. Once again, we'll have a special high school football playoff preview tonight at 9:30. Fox 11's Paige Pearson and prep expert Doug Ritchie. As Ben was just saying, we'll take an in-depth look at the brackets. So keep that in mind. That's tonight on Fox 11. We got high school football covered for you.